What is up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream watch party Warzone headquarters for one of the highly anticipated playing games. We're going to be live for this one, Celtics versus Wizards. We're going to see some Russell Westbrook versus Jayson Tatum, some Bradley Beal versus Jaylen Brown. And then we're going to be live again tomorrow for the Lakers versus the Warriors, which will be exciting in its own part.
Absolutely. Mike, just one correction. No Jaylen Brown, out for the season, injured. No Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. And I said that Boston Celtics would not make it out of the play-in even before Jaylen Brown went down for the season. So I'm sticking to that. I'm picking the Wizards tonight.
You guys can tell how much NBA I've been keeping track of. I'm a playoff NBA fan. So excuse me for my mistake. But now I think they're really screwed. I thought they were screwed before that.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple things they could do to slow down the Wizards tonight. I mean, the two things that really glare and stand out to me are don't let Bradley Beal get hot. We all know how his best attribute is scoring. That's what he does. Bradley Beal is a pure scorer, and when he goes on a hot streak, it's deadly. And the last thing is don't let Russell Westbrook dictate the pace of this game. If they take the pace away from Russell Westbrook and slow down the game, I think they got a shot.
That's their two chances right there.
In my opinion, yeah. And I think they have to do both things in order to win. I don't think it's one or the other.
It's going to be a tough game because the Celtics, if you look at what you would be thinking before the season even started, you would think that the Celtics wouldn't even be in this position.
Right. I mean, I along with a lot of other people, I had them at least contending for a spot in the Eastern Conference Finals. As we saw the season unfold, Jayson Tatum struggled with his lasting symptoms from COVID, started using an inhaler. He was very inconsistent this season. Kemba Walker again, another very inconsistent season, up and down with injuries as well. Jaylen Brown, when he was on the court, he was spectacular. But now, when they need him the most, he's gone. And the glaring issue for Boston all season long has been the front court. The front court, inexperienced, just unable to keep up with the dogs in the East, the big men in the East. So a lot of issues going into this one for Boston. I'm going to be curious to see how they come out because they've come out flat every game for the last month. So let's see.
You don't want to come out flat in this one because Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal
will make you pay.
Yeah, scoring teams together.
Exactly.
I'm excited for the game. It looks like they're starting to get it going now. I got the load screen like from above the stadium, like we're zooming in.
Yes. I love that shot. And just a little information if people don't know out there, the Pacers absolutely laid the beat down on the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets are eliminated from the NBA playoffs. That means I am officially 1-for-1 on my picks, hopefully 2-for-2 after tonight.
So what's that mean for the Pacers? They advance or they got to win one more?
They have to play the loser of this, and the loser of this game against the Pacers, whoever wins that game gets the 8th seed and faces the 76ers. Whoever wins this game gets the 2 seed, faces the Nets. Yet another reason I want to see the Wizards win. Who doesn't want to see Russ versus KD?
I think everyone wants to see Russ versus KD. Every time those two match up, it's exciting.
You know, Jayson Tatum's on the screen here, and he's obviously going to have to take over this game. Both ends of the court. He is going to have to shine tonight in the biggest spot. And I love the way Jayson Tatum plays. Obviously, he again up and down season, just like the theme is for the Boston Celtics. But there's a shot here. It's one game. It's Jayson Tatum. He is one of the bright young stars in this league. So gonna be fun. I'm amped up, man. I'm amped.
Yeah, Jayson Tatum definitely has to come out and he has to put his best game on the court tonight.
For sure. And whoever wins the battle of the boards is going to have the biggest advantage in this one. For sure.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be giving, the opponent, both offenses that are very capable of putting up points, second chances for sure.
And not only that, but the defensive boards and the ability of both these teams to run and get out on the fast breaks. So.
Okay.
All right. Wizards take the tip.
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're good. No, go ahead.
All right. Up turnover on the first play. Some early game jitters for the Washington Wizards here.
That's how you start it.
That's how you start it. Yep, making me look real good. Marcus Smart, again, he's going to be another big guy on both ends of the floor. Need to step up his game. Ooh, Kemba Walker off the mark.
He just threw that straight out of bounds. I just saw
the
turnover.
Yeah, it was a terrible pass. Absolutely a terrible pass. Oh, great pass by Bradley Beal to Alex Len. First points on the board. Wizards up 2-0. Beautiful pass by Bradley Beal. Something they don't highlight enough about Bradley Beal this season. Everybody talks about his scoring, but his court vision and his ability to find his teammates has vastly improved this year. So
that was impressive. So Washington up 2-0.
Yep, but Fournier hits a 3-2 Boston. He's come alive as of late. He's going to need to be that kind of pickup for them.
So we have this.
Oh, blocked.
We have this, but this is behind a little bit, it looks like already, right out the jump.
And right out the jump, the Washington Wizards are controlling the boards right now. 2 second chances on one possession there. So Boston's big men, young and experienced big men, need to step it up. Big time.
Oh, you love to see it. Len got blocked, and he went to work and got the board.
And it went right to Beal. He missed the 3, and then, oh, my God. Len looks awful tonight. Can't finish. Save his life.
What a start.
It's just Alex Len can't finish. That's been the story of his career, though.
Yeah.
No matter where he's at. Look at that. The Washington Wizards' second best record in the NBA since April 1st. Can you believe that, Mike? Can you believe we're sitting here saying that?
Man. Russell Westbrook got traded over there. I thought they were sending him over there to die with Bradley Beal. These two turned it back on.
I honestly thought they were getting John Wall 2.0. Tatum with the drive. No call. Brick. 3-3. Washington, Boston. Play-in game for the 7 seed. Rui Hachimura with the step with the mid-range jump shot. He's underperformed this season. Everybody really hyped him up before the year. I talked about that tonight on Into the Crosshairs, but really don't think he lived up to the hype this second season here in the NBA. So.
Yeah, he's big news out in Japan. I was stationed out there for a few years, and him and Otani, they love him out there.
Bradley Beal pull-up jumper off the mark. Still 5-3 Boston, but Bradley Beal 0-2 from the field. So that's kind of the start they wanted. Tatum off the mark again. He's 0-3 as well. Yes. Rui and 1. Good. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, they called the charge. Kemba Walker playing some great defense.
Just back and forth bricks is what I'm seeing.
Well, this game, they need to slow it down. So I said at the beginning of the telecast that whoever got out in front and outran the other team, they probably had the advantage. Now somebody needs to slow it down. Regroup. There we go. 5-3 Boston.
5-3.
See Boston slowing the ball down here. Tatum with the ball. Oh, that's a walk. Wow. Didn't call it, though. Kemba with a strong finish. 5-5. He's going to be a big part of their success. If he has a big game or not, will be a big reason if Boston loses or wins this game.
Kemba?
Yeah.
He's got to be the number 2 right now.
Ooh, Marcus Smart with a 3. Boston takes the lead.
Kemba took a rough fall there at the end of that layup. I know I'm behind you a few seconds. He got back down the court.
Yeah. Yep. And then they turned a miss, like again, defensive rebound turns into a fast break, 3 for Marcus Smart. So
Smart.
Washington slowing it down now as well. Russell Westbrook, jumper, bang. 8-7. Early going here. 4 minutes have passed. Nearly 4 minutes have passed in the first quarter.
Why did Russ change number 4? Is there a story behind that?
Nope. Not that I know.
Huh.
I think he just wanted a new start. Man, his full court vision has been insane, Westbrook. And then Rui turns it over with a bad pass to the corner. But Westbrook, his full court vision has been incredible this year.
He's always pretty incredible, but he's been extra on juice this year.
Yeah, it's just been unbelievable the last month. And as we're seeing it pop up on the right there, I mean, just look at that score, ladies and gentlemen. The Indiana Pacers without Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert, a late scratch due to health and safety protocols, and they still go out there and destroy the Hornets. Guys like Doug McDermott looking like Klay Thompson.
They almost put up 150.
They almost put up 150. Robert Williams, the big man for the Boston Celtics, young guy. He's going to really have to step up if they're going to make any kind of noise in the playoffs. Like I said, their front court has been, their most glaring issue. But they take a 10-7 lead, 2 free throws down for Robert Williams.
Brad Stevens looks nervous.
Yeah. So, Mike, who I didn't get to ask you this. Who's your dark horse in the Eastern Conference?
I mean, I would even like to say the Wizards could pull off an upset if they play really hot for like the first couple games of a series. I can see them surprising, but they got to play a tough team, either Nets or Philadelphia, depending on what happens in this game here.
Alex Len just missed his 3rd layup of the game, ladies and gentlemen. He is 0 for 3 from 2 feet.
6 points on the board, or I should say off the board.
And then Westbrook misses a mid-range jumper. I mean, if Alex Len finishes any of his opportunities, they're up by 5 points right now.
That's
at least.
True.
Just any of them.
Russ
Come on.
In and out on Russ.
Well, Russ can't do everything, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
We got anybody in the chat? Anybody chatting it up? If you're joining us, leave some comments, questions.
Comments. Jay the Plug's in here.
Jay the Plug, how you doing, brother? Let's go, fellers. Jay the Plug dropping his new Plug His Neighborhood segment today. Go check it out now on Instagram and Twitter and wherever the hell you can find it. Plug.
That was a good plug for the plug, Nick.
Yeah, Jay the Plug, plug yourself in the comments. Let these people know where they can find you. Come on, man. Do your job. Bolstered Up Sports, let's go. All right, the Wizards have a 10-7 lead. Russell Westbrook trying to push the pace. Alex Len can't finish a shot within 5 feet of the basket. That is the story of the game so far.
It's been
Alex Len, 0 for 4 from the field.
It's been a little sloppy both ways to start the game off.
Boston looks like they're settling in. They might shut me up tonight, but I am 1 for 1 so far. In case you guys missed it, again, Charlotte got absolutely thrashed by the Indiana Pacers. Just absolutely not even close.
We need that score to come up again.
Yeah, it's what they won 144 to 117. Ay.
It is almost 30 points.
They played about as a complete a game of basketball as they've played all year, and it was without Karis LeVert, which shocked me. I thought they were going to struggle without him. Domantas Sabonis, man, 21 rebounds, 14 points, 9 assists, 1 assist shy of yet another triple-double. I said it on Into the Crosshairs. I'm going to say it again here tonight while we're on commercial. Domantas Sabonis becoming one of the most underrated players in the league. He averaged a triple-double for the last 6 weeks. Month and a half, averaged triple-double.
That's ridiculous.
So he's doing almost the same things that Russ is doing, except Russ did it, for a whole season. But you hear nothing about Domantas Sabonis because, as was the topic of controversy this week, Domantas Sabonis isn't one of the, quote unquote, sexy names in the NBA to cover, just like Nikola Jokic, right?
It's true. Yeah. That's why you got people like Nick Wright coming out and saying that Jokic is going to be the worst MVP ever. That take makes no sense. He's the worst, best player in the league.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that take. He's having the most historic season for a center we've ever seen. Like, I mean, maybe shy of a couple of guys, back in the day, and even Shaq in 2000 was unbelievable. That was probably my favorite season from a center I've ever seen. But Jokic, highest PER for a center in a season, killing it. Somehow the Nuggets got better after losing Jamal Murray. I don't know how that happens, but look at the proof is in the winning percentage. So Jokic deserves it.
I wish they still had Jamal Murray, man.
I think they'd be a bigger threat. That's for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Peter's here, a regular at the War Zone. What's up, man?
Peter Nordby, how are you? pretty sure Peter is a Bills fan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think he has the Bills wallpaper on there.
Oh, look at that, Stephon Diggs. I see that. Yeah,
staring at us, hanging out.
Look at that. Look at that. So again, another reminder: we're just coming back from commercial break. The winner of this game takes on the Nets. They claim the 7th seed and have to go, face the Nets, and the loser will play the Pacers now, as the Hornets have been eliminated this Thursday at 8:00 Eastern. So doesn't matter if they lose this. Ooh, Tatum right in the face of Beal out on the corner there for 13-7 Celtics.
I wish there was a way we could get on the same connection here.
I know.
I'm about to see Tatum hit him in his face. There it is.
Oh, sweet lob from Westbrook. From Westbrook to Daniel Gafford, who has been a huge addition for the Washington Wizards the second half of the season. Big deadline acquisition from the Chicago Bulls.
Oh yeah, that was a good lob.
Beauty.
He brought everyone in when he took the hard step at the basket and just lobbed it right up behind him.
Marcus Smart off the mark from 3. He's 1 for 3 from downtown. First look at Davis Bertans, in and out from 3. Davis Bertans, the lethal shooter that's missing a finger.
You don't need all 10 fingers to shoot.
No, apparently not. Apparently not a right ring finger either. Robert Williams with the finish. Boston up 6 with 5:45 left in the first quarter.
That sounds like an important finger. I don't know.
Oh, my God. Westbrook can't finish either. The story for Washington is they can't finish their layups. They are like 0 for 6, 0 for 7 from inside the paint right now. And I'm talking like 3 feet from the basket. Yeah, apparently neither can the Celtics.
Would be decent. Yep, I just saw the miss one. That was awful. Well, he was looking for a foul.
And they are also have not. I think they're the offer from beyond the arc as well. Just shooting absolutely terrible for Washington right now. They came out pretty flat right here. Kemba off the bottom of the backboard. That was impressive.
This is just back and forth bricks.
There we go. Bradley Beal stops the pain. Flushes home a dunk. It is now 15-11 Boston. Folks, this is some of the sloppiest basketball I've seen all year. Not what I expected.
It's fast break after fast break, missed layup after missed layup.
Ooh, Beal with the strip of Tatum. Tatum looking for a foul, as he always does. Holy crap, Westbrook. Slow it down. Westbrook tried to throw an alley-oop to the nosebleeds. Oh, we appreciate you, Peter. I know who you are. You're Peterman.
That was a good steal by
Beal.
He put his.
Yeah, but then Westbrook tried to throw it to the nosebleeds. Marcus Smart with another finish, 17-11 Boston, and another timeout by Washington. Probably got to tell Russell Westbrook to breathe. Stop throwing so many full court passes. You guys aren't hitting layups anyway. Stop forcing it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of nerves here, which is weird because they seem like they're just a little overexcited.
These are two teams that are pretty experienced.
Exactly.
Russell Westbrook, you would expect. Beal has been to the playoffs before. I know the rest of the Wizards are young, but Boston is an experienced playoff team. I know they're young too, but Marcus Smart, Jayson Tatum, Kemba Walker, they've all been playoff bound before. So,
yeah, I'm talking more the Wizards. It seems like they're getting to the hoop, they're getting in the spots they want to be at. They're just not finishing.
I don't know. Maybe there's a lid on the rim.
That's what it looks like.
What it feels like to me. O'Shea Brissett, again, coming out of nowhere today for the Indiana Pacers, 23 points. TJ McConnell with 4 steals off the bench and 17 points. I also said he would be an X factor today. I really nailed that first game, Mike.
Yeah, that was a good call.
I love it. We're on commercial here, folks. 17-11 Celtics. Not the start we expected.
This is good.
Washington is playing some of the sloppiest basketball.
This is a good opportunity to remind everyone, too. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We appreciate it, guys. If you guys are new to the channel. We're out here putting in the work on the Warzone Sports Network. We have 7 weekly shows at this point. We have 7 weekly shows and 3 live streams a week at this point. So there's content every day, all day for you to enjoy. You won't regret hitting that subscription button and the little notification bell next to it so that way you're alerted every time. And you'll be helping us out a ton too because, we put a lot of work and we love entertaining people.
Yeah. Hit that subscribe button. Like he said, content every single day, including just before this game, the all-new episode of Into the Crosshairs just premiered. Go check it out. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Like I said, debate me in the comments. I don't care. Everybody debates my takes. So let's go. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, you brought the heat, as you always do. And you're probably going to trigger some people, as you always do.
Yeah. Sorry, Sacramento Kings fans, if you exist.
Big if there.
Yeah. And really, it's not the Sacramento Kings, not the players. I give a lot of praise to De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, but the ineptitude of that front office to bring one of the worst head coaches I've ever seen in Luke Walton back for another season is just asinine. It's asinine. What are you doing? You have some great young talent, and Luke Walton is, what do they think? He's like this great wizard and developer of young talent? I don't get it.
I'm okay with them keeping him. So that way that LA can continue to be the best team in California.
I mean, you got to worry more about the Clippers than you do about the Kings, man.
100%. But as long as they keep Luke Walton, then we'll never have to worry about the Kings.
Man, the Kings haven't been relevant since like Chris Webber, Mike Bibby, Jason Williams, Vlade.
My toddler years.
Scott Pollard. Oh my God, Rui. No, I'm sorry, Daniel Gafford again, catching another oop from Bradley Beal. 17-13 Boston. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter here. Tristan Thompson on the floor. Difference maker. If anybody couldn't tell, that was absolutely sarcastic.
I see we got one viewer in right now. If you guys want to drop some comments, let us know.
Questions.
Yes.
Just as I say that, Tristan Thompson puts it in. Another 6-point lead for the Washington Wizards. For the Boston Celtics.
Celtics look okay to start off.
The Celtics do look okay, and Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards do not. They cannot hit a shot right now. The mid-range from 3, from 2 feet out, they just can't hit their shots. Seems like the only shots that are falling for them are another 3 for Boston off the mark. But the only shots falling for the Washington Wizards seem to be dunks. Bradley Beal coming up limping, grabbing his hamstring. Something to watch.
No.
Or his quad. But he looks all right now. Still remains on the floor. But as we all know, his left leg, his left quad, his left hamstring has been an issue all season long. So
yeah,
something definitely to watch for the rest of the season. Moving screen called on Washington. Yet another turnover, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez.
He's wearing the full leg sleeve.
Yet another turnover for Washington. They're just trying their best. Kemba Walker for 3. 22-13 lead for the Boston Celtics. Sheesh.
We're taking over TikTok, everyone.
They need to keep feeding the ball to Daniel Gafford because he seems the only one that can finish a basket. Yet another one for him. 7-point lead for Boston.
Oh, Kemba, rain that.
Kemba Walker hits the deck yet again. Jeez, this guy's always on the floor.
Got that small body.
Hey, man, but how you figure somebody with that small body have a little bit more control of it?
Oh, you're right.
Flopping around like a fish.
It should be the opposite.
Yeah. Bradley Beal going to the bench, walking a bit gingerly with the trainer. Again, something to watch. I have the sound down. I don't know when we'll get an update. Kemba Walker just airballed the 3.
He fell hard.
It's because he didn't fall down when he took the shot. Yeah, he fell. He's been falling all over the place. Bradley Beal not getting medical attention on the bench. but sitting. Mid-range jumper falls for Ish Smith. Now a 5-point lead for the Celtics. Oh, good finish by Marcus Smart. Wow, Ish Smith with another big finish. Back and forth buckets being traded here now. Things starting to heat up after a very awful cold start by both teams.
So Bradley Beal's out the game right now.
Yeah, he's sitting on the bench.
That's not a good sign.
No, but he's not being tended to by any trainers.
Okay.
Davis Bertans with his best ballerina impersonation. What the heck was that?
Going to retweet. Warzone Sports Network on Twitter, by the way, y'all. We're live over there too. And if you guys prefer Twitter, you can head to Twitter. But if you guys want to retweet the live stream, that would help a ton. I see there's 4 people on the stream. We appreciate it.
Yeah, leave your questions and comments. We're having a fun time here, folks. 5-point lead. 5-point lead for the Boston Celtics.
Bobby just said, "Go Wiz." We got some
Wizards
fans are rooting for the Wizards in the house.
Very sloppy start for the Wizards. They were probably 0 for 7 to start the game from 2 feet out. Alex Len looks absolutely terrible tonight.
They've started to work their way back in.
No one is playing defense on Tristan Thompson. That is what they think of him. Just double teaming Jayson Tatum and leaving Tristan Thompson wide open, and the Celtics still didn't give him the ball. Bertans for 3 off the mark. The Wizards 0 for 8, I believe, now from downtown. Just not a good start to this game for the Washington Wizards shooting wise. Another 3 for Jayson Tatum. 8-point lead, under a minute left in the first quarter. Celtics on top 27-19. Westbrook gets fouled, gets to the line, but it's on a pass. So he doesn't get to the line. I lied.
Yeah, I just saw the missed 3.
I'm looking up what the Wizards are shooting right now because it's not good.
No,
it has to be absolutely awful.
I wish that this little score update was keeping the stats.
I know. Well, the Wizards are shooting 41% from the field, but they're 0 for 4 from 3. I could have sworn they took
it just popped up.
But we have a 27-20 ball game right now, folks. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Tons of fun here. Hoping the Wizards can, actually finish some of these open looks that they're getting. Besides Daniel Gafford, just been absolutely terrible. Westbrook hits the second free throw. 6-point game. 6-point lead for the Celtics now. 45 seconds left.
My dog decided to. He's destroying a toy over there. Duke is excited for the Wizards to get back in this game. Let's go.
I hope so. Duke, me too. Jayson Tatum off the mark again. Big offensive board for the Celtics. They can reset. Shot clock at 4. Tatum with the ball. Ooh, pull up. Off the mark again. 10 seconds left in the first quarter, folks. Westbrook with the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off the mark. For end of the first quarter, 27-21 Celtics.
Wait, I have 23 seconds left in my first quarter.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to do a second countdown. I see 7 people in the chat right now. Who do you guys have winning this game or want to win this game? Drop it in the live chat right now. We would appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe or follow if you're on Twitter or Facebook.
And if you're rooting for the Washington Wizards to win this game, you do not want Alex Len to come back on the court. He is 1 for 4 from the field, and those 3 misses came from about 1.5 feet away. I wish I was kidding. I wish I was kidding.
For him, it's a light hot.
No, I would use Daniel Gafford as much as possible. He has caught 3 lobs, hit another turnaround, little 3-foot hook shot. He's doing great. Daniel Gafford's been a horse for them since the pickup from Chicago, and I think with the way Alex Len started this game, man, you keep him on the bench, keep Gafford in.
He's definitely a lot hotter. He's definitely a lot hotter than Len to start this thing off.
Yeah.
First quarter went by extremely fast, and a lot of it was to do with the sloppy basketball we saw.
Oh God!
Back and forth, missed layups, and then they would trade missed threes. But it looks like we've kind of settled down. We're getting into the flow of the game now.
Yeah, and another storyline to watch here, of course, is towards the end of that first quarter, Bradley Beal headed to the bench, walking gingerly, somewhat holding his quad or his hamstring. We couldn't really tell. We will keep an eye on it. As we hear about it, we will tell you in the chat. Something definitely to watch. It's the same thing that's been bothering him all season long.
Even if that thing is tweaked, it's big news. It's bad news for the Wizards and Wizards fans.
Yeah, because what do you do? What do you do? Do you worry about, do you push him today and try to win this game when, you still have a chance if you drop this game? Or do you push him today to try to take on the Nets, or, do you push him Thursday?
Yeah, what about the scenario where you push him too hard today, you lose today, and you got to play,
and you don't have him for Thursday? Then you're screwed.
Yeah, and that's actually an elimination game.
Yeah, and you're already going to have your hands full with a pretty hot Pacers team right now.
Yeah,
and Domantas Sabonis, who is absolutely just playing out of his mind. Again, the Indiana Pacers smoked the Hornets today, and you don't want that. You don't want that if you're the Wizards, and you don't want that if you're the Celtics. I picked the Pacers to get through as the 8 seed. I think they do, especially if they play how they did today.
Yeah, I mean, they just dropped 144, and we're seeing if the Wizards got to play them. They're struggling to shoot from 2 feet away. And they're, 0 for 4, 1 for 4 from 3?
No, they're 0 for 4 from 3, 39% from the field. I mean, 9 for 23 from the field. And the Celtics have shot 10 for 25. So they didn't start out much better either.
Okay. Yeah.
We're getting back here, doing their between. Do you like these interviews between quarters where they have a coach come out and give an interview between quarters? Do you like that?
I like it in NCAA and college stuff. With the pros, I feel like, nah, man, don't bother them during the game like that.
And Bradley Beal back in his warm-up close. Something else to watch again.
Oh,
sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt that. But go ahead.
Man. Yeah, I see it a lot in college sports too. I can see it there because you're trying to teach people the game that are watching. Right. But when it comes to the pros, I don't know. I feel like you got to leave those guys alone. Let them focus on the game. Those couple minutes that he spent talking to them, he could have spent getting his team ready to get back on the court.
Ooh, offensive foul on Tristan Thompson, the certified bum of the Boston Celtics.
But then again, my primary sport is football, where if you try and ask the head coach any questions during the game, he's just going to look at the camera and not say a word.
Oh, yeah. It's cool to do it every once in a while for the primetime games in the regular season. I don't think it should be allowed in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't think that's all right. You know what I mean? Like this game, every game from here on out is just too big to be bothering the coaches between quarters. My opinion, anyway. Yeah. Let us know what you guys think. Do you guys like those coach interviews between quarters? How many guys we got in the chat right now? Guys,
we have 4 is what I'm being displayed here. 2 from YouTube, 1 from Twitch. If you guys want to drop anything in the chat, we'll just put it on the screen. We're starting to get our Twitch thing going, man.
Nice. Second quarter underway. Russell Westbrook. I don't know what the hell you were just doing, but
what was that?
With the turnover. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to describe that. Russell Westbrook went up for a jump shot and then had a seizure.
He doesn't even know how to describe it. He's just like, well, that happened.
What do you say? Tristan Thompson, offensive board in the finish. Jeez. Not looking good for Washington here. Rui Hachimura again. Oh, rattles around and drops. So they finally hit a shot in the paint. 29-23, 10.5 minutes left in the second quarter here, folks. Who do you got winning this game? I don't hear anybody cheering in the comment section.
Yeah, we got 4 people in here. We haven't had too many comments.
31-23 here for the Boston Celtics. Jayson Tatum. Ish Smith with another tough finish. He's been a nice little boost for them as well. Ish Smith's with 6 points. Daniel Gafford with 6 points. They lead the Wizards in scoring.
Jayson Tatum just grabbed one.
Yeah, Jayson Tatum leads the Celtics with 8 points. Okay. Ish Smith hits another bucket, and now the Wizards are within 4 with 10 minutes left in the second quarter. 8 points for Ish Smith. He leads the Wizards. 8 points for Smith. 8 points for Tatum. Peyton Pritchard just launched one from Connecticut.
Tristan Thompson versus Robin Lopez.
Ish Smith again. Oh, off the mark. Forced it up. Looked gross. Yeah, Tristan Thompson kind of laid an elbow into his sternum there to try to get the bucket. The ref wasn't having any of that. Speaking of the refs, Mike,
the
refs have been highly criticized this year. What are your thoughts on some of the, I guess you could say, soft calls, soft ejections from the referees this season?
I don't know how much these leagues, and I'm talking about the NBA, NFL, and MLB, pull the refs in and talk to them and say, hey, we need to change this up for this, this up for that. Because it seems like the tempo almost changes. Sometimes it'll be like they're letting them do too much, and then other times it'll be like, okay, why are you calling tech for the guy, yelling a curse word? You know what I mean?
Jayson Tatum bounced the ball this season and got ejected.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous.
Insane.
But then there's other times where they'll basically, spit in the ref's face and they don't kick him out.
Right. It depends who you are. It's almost like that.
That's what it seems like, which they can't be doing. They can't be doing that. They can't be playing favorites for big stars, no stars. The NBA needs to get the refs together and come up with something, much like the NFL did with the catch rule. They just got everyone together and they made a new rule. That's what the NBA needs to do. Have something that clearly defines what is ejection worthy.
Right. Russell Westbrook picks up the offensive foul. It's a 4-point game.
Oh, they called it on Russ.
Yeah, they called it on Russ. Bradley Beal is back on the floor. Still looks like he's walking gingerly. Or maybe that's just the way Brad Beal walks. Maybe that's his swag. Maybe he's got a limp swag.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We got 7 people here watching right now. If you guys
want to what's going on?
3 from Twitch, 3 from YouTube. If you're over there on Twitch, please follow us. If you're over here on YouTube, please drop a subscribe and a like. We appreciate it. It helps out a ton in the algorithm and get more people in this chat.
Robin Lopez just did 4 spins in the paint and threw it up and it went in. 2-point game now. Robin Williams looking like a ballerina out there. Whoop!
Look at Robin Williams.
Oh, it's 1-2.
The duel of the night.
Did I say Robin Williams?
You did. It's Robin Lopez.
Dude, Robert Williams was playing defense on him, but Robin Lopez with the pirouette and the finish.
He looks creepy. He needs to grow a beard back.
He's looking like Sideshow Bob has a drug problem.
He needs to get the beard back going again.
The babyface Sideshow Bob look ain't it, Robin? Come on.
We're on a TV timeout.
Timeout.
We'll take a little timeout here at the Wars. I always forget to hide that ticker at the bottom before I hit the button. Gotta start realizing that.
Right. Leave the ticker rocking. It's now a 2-point game, folks. We are 8.5 minutes away from halftime. Again, if you didn't catch it before, the Indiana Pacers spanked the Charlotte Hornets. That's probably the last time I'm going to say that.
At least for this quarter.
I feel like 7 times in the first half is good, right? People don't want to hear me talk about the Pacers anymore. The Wizards and Celtics are playing.
Yeah, well, our Twitch viewers that are coming in now, maybe they haven't heard it yet.
Well, Twitch viewers, I just said I wasn't going to say it anymore, Mike. That was a trap. That was a trap, damn it.
Oh, man. So what's your thoughts right now? Are you thinking about changing? You got the Wizards, right? You thinking about changing?
Yeah. Well, honestly, no, because I cannot believe they're only down by 2 with the absolutely sloppy and awful start they had to this game. As we have continuously said, they were like 0 for 8 at a point from 3 feet away. And now it's a 2-point game. Celtics are playing just as sloppy. They're turning the ball over. offensive fouls. No one is slowing the game down. Everybody wants to push.
Mm.
And I understand that the fast pace is how today's league runs. But if it ain't working for either of you, somebody slow the damn game down and take control of it.
Yeah, start running some half-court ball.
Yeah, somebody's got to slow it down. And like we said, Bradley Beal's off the court. You figured the Wizards would slow down a little bit. Nope.
Yeah, the Wizards could easily be down 10, but they also could be up 10 right now.
Yeah. Again, they haven't hit a single shot from beyond the arc in a quarter and a half. They were really struggling from within 5 feet. And if it wasn't for Ish Smith right now, they wouldn't be in the game.
That's true. He came in with a hot hand immediately.
Yeah. Him and Gafford have been real big boosts for them right now. And if it wasn't for these unknown guys, and I can't believe it, I didn't mention Gafford or Smith as X factors. But I don't even think I expected Smith to be leading the Wizards in scoring halfway through the second quarter here. So crazy. I'm not scared. But I do know that Tatum could get hot at any moment as well. Marcus Smart, his defense, he has the ability to crank up his defense on, the snap of a finger. So
here we go. We got Jay Martin here. What's good, people? Go Wiz.
Go Wiz. Go Wiz.
A lot of people rooting for the Wizards. As a Washington fan, you can see.
Yep. Evan Fournier with the finish. Now a 4-point lead for the Celtics. Yeah, no, I get that. I think it's just everybody kind of is shocked that we're sitting here with the Wizards at the 8 seed in the play-in game. This is not a team we expected this from at the All-Star break. But again, second best record in the NBA since the All-Star break. So
I mean, I remember early in the season, it was like Bradley Beal's getting traded any second now. Like we're waiting on the edge of our seats, our phones, waiting to see the news break.
And they're showing replays of Bradley Beal during the timeout, really working that left leg. Again, folks, he's been limping, walking gingerly, still on the court, pushing it. Obviously, they want to win this game and take the 7 seed. The most one-sided jump ball I think I've ever seen, Robin Lopez going up against Kemba Walker. If Kemba Walker wins this jump ball, I'm turning the game off.
Robin Williams. Now you got that stuck in my head, the Robin Williams thing. R.I.P. to Robin Williams.
R.I.P. to the GOAT, man.
Robin Lopez is out here doing the ballerina thing again. I'm just getting to see Beal stretching out his hammy right there. I know what that feels like. I've pulled a hammy before. I know exactly what he's doing. He's trying to play through something. That's not a good sign.
No, he's trying to work that heel, slowly lift, slowly, drop, try to slowly work out that mid hamstring area right below the glute kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not good. Marcus Smart for 3 off the mark. Of course, folks, we are 7.5 minutes out from halftime and the score is 33-29.
What's the final going to be?
Oh, Ish Smith from 3. He is on fire. That is 11 points and it is now a 1-point game. Ish Smith for 3.
I'll be right back, Nick.
All right, no problem. I can hold it down. Fournier for 3. He's off the mark. Wizards out on the run again. Folks, it's a 1-point game here. I can't see your comments right now. Oh, my God. The Wizards, although he was fouled, Robin Lopez, yet another missed shot within 3 feet. I cannot believe this. I've never seen a team struggle this much from 3 feet or closer in my life.
He faked me out like a really good Robin Lopez ballerina spin pump fake. He didn't actually have to pee.
Robin Lopez just missed another layup. Although he was, slapped on the hand while he was going for he still missed it. I was just saying, I cannot believe Ish is balling right now. J Mart, this guy is keeping you in the game. And we have a tie ball game here, folks. Oh, Lopez misses the second. Tie game. Ish Smith is absolutely holding it down for the Wizards while everybody else struggles.
I left for 3 seconds. And they went from a 5-point game to a tie game in 3 seconds.
Yep. Kemba Walker draws the foul. He's headed to the line. We are under 7 minutes left in the second quarter here. Tie game. Wizards, Celtics. And no, that is not a blurry image that you are seeing. That is the actual score.
It doesn't make sense. We're going to have an 85-84 final in this one, folks.
Dude, whoever bet the over is screwed because no one can hit a shot right now. The Wizards we're 6 minutes and 51 seconds left, and the only one that has hit a three is Ish Smith.
He is.
They are 1 for 6.
Keep feeding him.
Give him the ball. Get the ball out of Westbrook. Oh, Beal is back on the floor again with a tough finish. Tie game again. Marcus Smart comes up limping as well. Not good. Limping down the court.
They're going to kill each other.
And they give him the ball.
Why is Brad Stevens drinking out of a water bottle about that big?
Did he have his mask on trying to drink that water bottle?
Yeah, well, he's trying to get it underneath. It's a little tiny baby water bottle.
Come on,
get a big water bottle.
Whoo! Ish Smith with the defense, knocking the ball out of bounds. This guy is unreal right now. Unreal.
He's playing with a chip on his shoulder.
He probably saw that graphic that he was like one of the most. He's played for like how many teams and how many seasons? It was something crazy. Tatum with the miss, but is fouled.
Do you know how many teams he's played for?
I can Google it.
I'm Googling it.
Sorry, guys. My Ish Smith knowledge is not very good.
Mine is definitely not very good.
I'm pretty sure he's been all over the map.
I just know I've played with him on 2K on multiple teams at this point.
I'm pretty sure he's been on a few. I don't know. I could be wrong on this. Yeah, dude.
Holy smokes. Houston. He even went to the Rio Grande Valley Vipers and then Memphis.
Bro, we are talking
this
12 teams. 12 teams in his career.
Houston to Memphis to Golden State to Orlando to Milwaukee to Phoenix to Oklahoma City, Philadelphia, New Orleans, Detroit.
Yeah, oh my god. Milwaukee.
He had a second trip to Philadelphia in there. Holy smokes.
Oh my god.
You think he bought a house in each one of these cities and now he just like owns a lot of real estate and he's really, really, really rich?
Yeah, tie game again, folks. Beal off from 3. The Wizards are now 1 for 7 from downtown, but Rui with the rebound puts it back. 37-37 game, under 6 minutes to play. Dude, Ish Smith gets passed around from team to team more than a joint at a Cheech and Chong concert, bro.
Yeah, and you look at it, he hasn't been on a single team for more than 1 year other than the Pistons.
Woo, Rui with another finish, and they are finally hitting their shots from within 5 feet. And for the first time in a long time, folks, the Wizards have taken a 2-point lead.
Yeah, Rui bodied Kemba Walker there on that rebound.
Rui is doing his thing right now. Yeah, oh, my God. I didn't realize John Elway was Tristan Thompson because he just threw the ball at the backboard.
Oh,
good
man.
Lord. Bradley Beal with the finish. And the Wizards go on a little bit of run. See, this is what the Wizards do. You do not want to let them grab these boards and get out in transition, but that's what these guards do. They get these loose balls, they get out in transition, and now they're finishing. But for the first 15 minutes of the game, they couldn't do shit.
But here we are. Now we're good. Now we're golden.
And this is what, if they had been doing this the whole game, this little run here is what they have been doing. The only difference is now they're finally finishing their shots. Beal got an end one on that. He's headed to the line. Chance to take a 5-point lead here.
I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry. Technical foul. Beal to take the free throws. He hits. Technical on Kemba.
What did he do? I still haven't gotten there yet.
He probably talked to the ref a little too aggressively.
Hey, ref, that wasn't a foul.
Yep, teed up. Oh, he slapped his arm saying he got fouled, and it was a little too aggressive for the ref's liking. That ref also watches Teletubbies in his spare time. Because he is an absolute baby that you can't slap your arm and say he fouled me without getting a technical. Oh, my God. Yo, I'm all right. Timeout. Adam Silver, you need to, watch this game and fix this. I've been saying this for weeks. Come on, man. Do not let these refs dictate any kind of outcome of these games because they're calling soft technicals again. I can't stand another year of that.
I'm telling you, Adam Silver is probably behind it.
Oh, but Bradley Beal just got smacked on the hand, and he jumps up and down like he's on a trampoline, and he doesn't get anything called.
He didn't get a technical.
No. Oh, my God. That shot was 75% of the way down for Tatum. He misses. Still a 5-point lead for Washington. Good God, this is terrible again. Washington went on a little bit of a promising run, and now everybody's back to chucking up bricks.
Good thing we can go back to normal.
Ooh, good pass. You know what's funny? Even when they get the call, guys are complaining to the refs. You ever notice that? Tristan Thompson just got fouled and got the call, and he still looked at the ref and was like,
"This is your fault somehow."
I get that the refs could probably lose it on these guys every once in a while.
Yeah, they're probably pissed. That's why they're really calling all these technicals.
They really do get yelled at on like 80% of plays.
This is like the kicker strike of 2018. All the kickers in the NFL just started missing all the field goals.
Extra points, too.
And extra points, yes. They said we're done.
4-point game, just under 4 minutes left, folks. Wizards, I don't know how, have a 4-point lead in this game. Me and Mike have been talking about it the entire game. Just such a flat start to this one. And again, this is not a blurry image to your right. That is the actual score. It is 42-38 with 4 minutes left in the half.
And the Celtics haven't even been particularly awful. They just don't seem to be getting the ball in the same areas that the Wizards are. So we're not really.
They're not shooting smart. That's for sure. Yeah. They're not taking smart shots, high percentage shots, high quality shots for sure. Like Bradley Beal to the rack again. His hamstring looks fine with the finish for Bradley Beal's 6-point lead. Now Marcus Smart is really limping, really hurting. Can't even put pressure. Goes down to the ground. Injury time out. Marcus Smart is coming off the floor, hobbling.
That's not good. I still have Tristan Thompson missing free throws.
The Wizards. Oh, no. Marcus Smart goes down after really badly turning that right ankle. Not good. Washington Wizards on a 21-7 run in the last 4 minutes of this game.
Jeez.
Commercial break for Marcus Smart's injury. Have you seen the injury yet, Mike?
No, now he's hobbling off.
Yeah, not good. Went to go put all his weight
bad. Let me see.
To move laterally.
Oh.
Yeah, all of his weight moved laterally onto that one.
Yeah.
No good.
He went straight to the ankle, too. There was no hesitation.
Yeah, no good. No good at all. Marcus Smart hobbling.
Usually when you just tweak it, you don't go straight to it. You don't really know what's in pain. But when it's something a little bit more serious, you know exactly where it is. Your body tells you immediately.
Right. Like I said, he went to go cut. All of his weight went onto a rolled ankle. No good. How many people we got in here? People, what are you guys thinking of this game? Let us know in the comments. Give us any questions. How many we got in here, Mike?
We have 8 right now. J Mart is active in the chat.
Laughing my ass off. Brick City. Yeah, you're laughing at me, right?
Reaction to Tristan Thompson or not?
Dude, it's just been the reaction to this entire game.
He said Ish has great handles, but he just hates his jump shot. It's ugly.
It's ugly as all. Get out. No, dude, I can't believe he hit that 3. How ugly that jump shot is. But this is somebody who's a Dallas Mavericks fan, and I experienced Sean Marion for a very long time, so there's never been an uglier jump shot than Sean Marion's.
We have 10 in here right now. If you guys want to go ahead and fill up the chat with your reaction to the game so far. Right now, the Wizards kind of going on a run, taking over.
21-7 run in the last 4 minutes of this game.
We're going to hit this promo, and then when we come back, we're going to have a couple more subscribers, and we're also going to have some live chat options.
Yes, sir.
It worked. We have live chat.
Yeah, there we go. Ish Smith is going off. Jim Jones, welcome to the chat. Yeah, we've been going crazy for this. Cannot believe it. 11 points off the bench. He's really been a spark plug for them. And thank God, because as me and Mike have been talking about all night, this team has not been able to finish. If they had finished just 10% more of their shots, they'd be up by double digits in this game.
100%. 100%. We were saying earlier, too, that they could easily be down 10, but they also easily could be up 10.
Yeah. Again, it started with Alex Len, go Westbrook, Ryan Sampillo. Yeah, we're rooting for him, but Westbrook, he's doing other things this game. He was pushing it a little too hard, as we saw in the early stages, but he's slowed down, and he's letting the other guys do a little more. Bradley Beal, we've seen come on a little bit, despite coming up gingerly early in the first quarter. But now Marcus Smart, they're showing the replay again right now, trying to cut all of his weight on a rolled ankle. Does not look good.
Yeah, and the initial replay I saw looked pretty bad. He went straight for the ground.
Evan Fournier looks lost. That should not be a new concept. Evan Fournier always looks lost. I love that. Speaking of Evan Fournier, he has the ball, pulls up for three for no reason. Oh my God, he missed everything off the top corner of the backboard. Jeez. They're just taking awful shots. Their shot selection has been terrible tonight. Bradley Beal to Alex Len. Oh my God, he hit it. Alex Len from 5 feet. And now an 8-point lead for the Washington Wizards. 3 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Tatum, he's got to get going. Kemba's got to get going. Travel called on Kemba Walker. Another turnover for the Boston Celtics, folks.
They're falling apart a little bit right now.
They are coming unraveled. Marcus Smart is trying to work it out on the sidelines. Looks like he's really hurting. He's wincing in some pain.
Here we go. As a Wiz fan, this is the same thing all season. Don't hit timely or open shots. D has been terrible, but getting better. There you go.
It's not even just the Russell Westbrook was pushing the pace early in this game, and he got you guys some great open looks. Len with a bucket finally from Bobby Wamper. Yeah, I was just saying that. I can't believe he hit it within 4 feet here, because Westbrook set him up, 5 times in the opening quarter, and he missed every single one of them.
Yeah, Kemba's looked interesting in this game. He just hit a shot right now.
They miss another floater. Good God. Good God, this is terrible. Kemba finishes 46-40.
So why does Kemba always look bad when it matters?
He's too busy falling on the floor.
He was falling all over the place.
He can't keep his balance. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he has vertigo.
Maybe.
Bradley Beal hits another jumper. He's getting hot, and I said at the beginning of this game, do not let Bradley Beal get hot. He's got 11 points now. 5 from 11 from the floor. Tatum with a tough bucket. 6-point game again.
Bradley hurt you.
Pushing the pace too much again. Oh, Alex Len. Oh, good God. Oh, boy. Bertans from Connecticut.
Len just tips the ball. What is going on? We got people flopping around.
Westbrook with the offensive board in the finish, but good Lord, what is this? Is the sloppiest game?
I saw Bertans try and hop from his butt to get a steal. Completely failed.
Kemba just got his own rebound with one hand and put it in and got fouled. Are we joking here? How are you going to let Kemba Walker grab a one-handed rebound, Davis Bertans? And people are trying to tell me he's better than Porzingis. Stop.
And just put it right back in.
Porzingis would never let Kemba Walker get a one-handed rebound standing next to him. Come on.
Oh, we just broke 50?
Yeah, it's 50-45 with a minute and a half to go here, folks. Wizards leading by 5. By the way, we will be taking a little break at halftime.
Yeah, I have a graphic pulled up.
Yeah, Mac's got to eat. Beal with another finish. 13 points for him. 7-point lead for the Wizards. Mike, what did I say? Don't let Beal get hot. He's now shooting 50%.
He's going to start taking off.
And Beal might be the guy this game. Russ might just get 20 assists. Oh, my Lord. Alex Len, that's a terrible foul. Alex Len fouls Jayson Tatum on a 3. Jayson Tatum with a really bad acting job, though. You'll see it. It's terrible.
I'm ready.
Bradley Beal with 11 of his 13 points this quarter. So really coming on late. Maybe he was doing an acting job with that limp earlier, Mike.
Russ just told Len to do something too. Do you think it was that?
No. I think what Russ told Len is if you keep missing the open layups I give you, I'm going to kick your ass. Something along the lines of, hey, bro, you suck. Finish with your damn layups.
We're begging you.
God. Go sit your ass down. We're bringing Gaffer back.
He's actually probably responsible for 8 to 10 points off the board.
Yeah. Oh, easy. Jaylon Brown, they're showing him on the screen right now. It's just such a damn shame. You know he really wants to be out there, of course, getting wrist surgery. Jayson Tatum hits 2 of 3, 4-point game. Washington leads, 1 minute left here, folks.
Randy's here for Mac, not Mike. Well, too bad, Randy.
Randy Pepperton. He told me I was a loser because I put my shoes on one shoe at a time. So I'm Smart back on the floor and misses a 3.
J-Mar says that they got an $80 million man who scores 9 and gives up 18.
Yep. Oh, Robert Williams down on the floor now. I didn't see what happened, but Robert Williams is down, and he is clearly in a lot of pain.
Jeez.
I mean, people are just dropping like flies right here.
The Celtics are falling.
Oh, no. Robert Williams came down on Jayson Tatum's ankle and turned his. Oh, boy. Looks like it could be ankle or Achilles injury.
I'm about to see it.
He has not gotten off the court yet.
Oh, yep.
He is not getting up. And let me tell you right here, this will be the nail in the coffin if Robert Williams does not get up from this. And this is definitely a bad injury, folks. They're helping him to his feet. Not good.
Oof. It looked like Tatum might have dodged the bullet there, too.
And just as we see Marcus Smart looking all right, gets a 3, although he missed it. And now Robert Williams is going to be struggling with injury. Hopefully it's nothing crazy, but that will be the final blow for the Celtics. When all you got down low is Tristan Thompson, you are finito.
Just saw another replay.
Under a minute left till halftime, folks. Again, we're going to take a little break, but when that second half comes back, be ready. Because me and Mike, this has been fun. This has been entertaining.
Yeah. We're here. We got 8 people in the chat right now.
8 people in the chat. I know those 8 are having fun out there. Come on.
Flash Johnson said he's done.
Yep. I'm not, that don't look good. He ain't getting up. That looks like he popped his Achilles for sure.
Yeah. Thanks for coming back to the stream, Flash Johnson. He's a regular.
Nice.
J. Martin, Jim Jones, welcome. If you guys aren't
showing it one more time, comes down on Tatum's heel, lands hard on his own heel. That definitely looks up. No, he is walking. So I guess we'll wait to see.
Walking and running, 2 different kinds of actions.
4-point game, 35 seconds left. Celtics with the ball. Tatum puts up the mid-range and 1, hits it. They call the foul on Bradley Beal. It is now a 2-point game. Tatum with the chance to cut it to 1 at the line.
Close game. Maybe we're going to see a good finish.
You know, I can't believe the game is this close. The Celtics did nothing to take advantage of the really sloppy start for Washington. And in turn, Washington just can't finish their easy open shots. Again, this team is 1 for 7, 1 for 8 from downtown, Mike.
Yeah. And it's only been Ish Smith.
Beal not hitting his threes.
No.
Up. Oh, Westbrook with the finish off the Alex Len miss, of course. But Westbrook catches a one-hand jam. Wow.
Of course, Alex Len missed first.
Yeah, I had to add that in there. Alex Len misses another layup, but don't worry. What a jam, dude. Another Tatum 3.
I'm still on the Tatum and 1 free throw.
Oh, my God. Westbrook is just Dude, Alex Len, you are. I used to say somebody else was the worst player in the NBA. I might just get on the Alex Len really sucks train and call him the worst fucking player in the NBA, man. Guy is 1 for 6 from 2 feet.
Westbrook dunked on Len.
Yes. All right, you gonna miss more layups? I'm putting my own teammate on a damn poster.
Len went, oh my goodness, as soon as he saw him dunk.
And this is why I say it'll be a huge problem if Tristan Thompson is your only quote unquote big right now, because he can't hit foul shots. Man.
Yeah, he's already missed a few. He's at the
that one hand put back. Yep, they benched Alex Len. Good. Send him to the end of the bench and don't put him back in this game.
Yeah, he's fouling. He's missing easy layups.
I know that Robin Williams, damn it again. Robin Lopez.
R.I.P. Robin Williams.
It's probably because I watched Miss Doubtfire a couple days ago. My God. They called a charge on a buzzer beater. I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's true.
But
Tristan just missed a free throw for me. Good job, Tristan.
Robin Lopez, Daniel Gafford, they need to stay in the game. Enough of this Alex Len nonsense. All right, and that is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Washington 54, Boston 52. Let's hope the second half starts way better than the first half started, because I got to tell you, me and Mike were scared for a while.
Yeah, it was really sloppy at the game. And that's probably why we have a 54-52. I know it doesn't seem as low as we were thinking at about the 7-minute mark. They're at
34-minute mark.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Bradley Beal, he went on a little bit of run that quarter. He dropped 11 points. He's got 13 points total for the Wizards, leading the way for them. E. Smith, huge off the bench for them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Somebody has to make up for Alex Len's inability
to do anything,
to play basketball.
All right, Nick, let's take a break. We'll be back for the third quarter, y'all. The stream will stay up. It's just going to be a screen that's going to display. We're going to come off it.
Make sure you come back for the second half. This is going to be electric, and there'll be much more Alex Len hate. I guarantee it.
I'm calling it right now. Bradley Beal is going to hit a buzzer beater to win the game. My mic was muted. My bad.
Okay.
Everyone.
I thought
my third quarter just started. Rookie mistake. Mic was muted. Welcome to the show, Joe. How's it going?
Thanks for having me. It's going well. Celtics are putting up a better fight than I thought. Better fight than I gave them credit. So, but they still haven't played well at all. It's kind of been a weird game so far.
Yeah. It was a sloppy game, especially that first quarter. Things calmed down a little bit. They started to get more organized. Both sides did.
Super sloppy. I don't know why the Celtics, as we get another three, there we go. But the Celtics they started off 5 for 22 from three-pointer. I mean, like, maybe get the hint that it's not working for you. Drive to the hoop.
Nick?
My God. How many layups has Alex Len missed?
He's missed 3 since you left. I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God. They'll just throw anything up in Boston, huh, Joe Scardo?
5 for 22 in the first half. Was just telling Mike, pretty good, huh?
Dude,
it's like
Davis Bertans is awful. Sorry.
You're not sorry.
It's been a theme all year for the Celtics with just like taking too many threes. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Every game. It's like, yeah, you have the shot, but why don't you drive to the hoop if you're 5 for 22?
The Washington Wizards are an astounding 1 of 11 from 3. And the Boston Celtics are 6 of 23. At what point do you stop shooting?
Yeah, I mean, hey, the Celtics are 1 for 1 in the half, okay?
Oh, you're Celtics fan.
Holy crap. Yeah. That was one of the worst passes I've ever seen. I don't know if you guys saw it.
I can't tell if I'm ahead of you or if I'm behind you.
Tatum's going to the line again on a foul call.
Yeah. Okay. He just got
Alex Len. Alex Len with the foul.
All right, we got a question from Alper. Who will win, guys? I will bet
1,000 euros. Oh my God, Alper! Don't put that kind of pressure on me, Ricky Bobby.
Oh, you can't watch.
Kemba Walker from 3. Holy crap! They hit one, and the Celtics take a 5-point lead with 10 minutes and 22.
He's 2 for 2 in the half. How about that?
I said if Kemba Walker. Well, the way it looks right now, Celtics might win. However, did we get any update on Robert Williams' injury?
Not that I saw. I didn't have the volume up for halftime. Probably should have. We could have for sure.
Did not look good, Joe. I got to tell you.
Let's check Twitter.
Expected he's struggling to run. 20 seconds to go on that toe. He was replaced already. Yep.
Yeah, it didn't look good. It looked like a heel injury more than it looked like a toe injury.
I thought it was Achilles at first.
So did I.
Like every time those injuries like that, it's like, there's his Achilles, but I guess it's a toe. I would have never guessed that.
Every time you come down on somebody else's foot, it is so unpredictable.
Yeah.
That's like, how did he hurt his toe doing that?
What? And what toe is it? Can we find this out? Woj, where are you when we need to find out which toe Robert Williams hurt? Is it the big one? Is it the pinky? Is it the middle? We'll never know.
I mean, he's already out of the game.
I'm putting $5 on middle toe. You know, that's a big loss for them, Joe. I was saying that because although no one seems to want to take advantage of any kind of mistakes tonight, but there's like a deep disadvantage for the front court of the Celtics. You only got Tristan Thompson now.
Oh yeah, no, it's not good. Williams has had arguably been their most consistent big man, even though they don't give him the minutes I think he deserves. But yeah, that's a huge loss, especially on the defensive side too. So that's not good. Whether it's his toe, his foot, I don't know. I'm still trying to find out exactly what it is, but that is not something they can afford.
They got your favorite guy in there. He's gotten 8 minutes tonight. Ojolai with 8 minutes. Ojolai with 8 minutes. 0 for 2 from the field.
Of course. He was cool last year. Like, I liked his presence last year. It's probably because he didn't play nearly as much, and now it's like, all right, I'm seeing way too much of Semi Ojeleye. It needs to end.
Yeah, and then kind of surprised you're not seeing Peyton Pritchard being brought on tonight too much. You're not seeing the younger guys. Naismith has only played 5 minutes. Aaron Naismith. They're really looking for Kemba and Tatum to take over this game for them.
I think that's their only chance. I'm happy Naismith only has 5 minutes, to be honest with you. I think their only shot is for Tatum and Kemba. Like, Kemba has to be elite for them to win this game. I mean, for them to go anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, Kemba has to be big every night with the absence of Jaylon Brown now. He's got to be big every night he goes out there. And that's why I think, unfortunately, the nail in the coffin was Jaylon Brown, but the real nail in the coffin will be if Robert Williams can't go, because I don't know what you do from there.
Shout out to The Sports Scoop. We got one of their members here in the stream. That scoreboard just doesn't want to stay up for me. So
is that Kean or Cian?
I think it's Cian. We wouldn't call him McDermott. I just know I recognize The Sports Scoop. I watch their show from time.
I'm going to call him Mickey D's just because I've always wanted to call somebody that.
If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Speaking
Kemba
of which,
Walker with it. Oh my God, Alex Len, you are terrible. Another missed layup. This guy does not belong in the NBA. Replace him with J. Cole or something. I don't know. Jesus. J. Cole has scored 3 points in Africa. He could do better than this.
Come on.
This is unbelievable
out there.
That was like a turnover. That was a weird play.
That was just, oh my God, they can't hit anything. But Alex Len, my Lord. How did this guy get a job after leaving Phoenix? It was Phoenix, right?
Let's go, Kemba. 3 for 3 alone after going 5 for 22.
God. Kemba Walker with no regard for human life.
Let's go.
3 for 3 from 3.
Look at that. 21 points, 7 of 16, 2 steals. That's what they need.
Len didn't miss just one. He missed 2 on that one. I'm behind. Okay, he missed it twice.
Westbrook is just yelling at him, and Alex Len looks like he might cry. I would not be surprised.
We want Robert Lopez out there, not Robert Williams. But we want Robert Lopez.
Robin.
You see, now I got it.
We want Daniel Gafford to take over. Stop giving Alex Len the ball. Stop giving Davis Bertans the ball. Oh, Russ for 3 off. They are just
all right. I'm the most ahead, so I'll call my the Kemba I had to celebrate, but no, not yet. I'm just saying.
There's no hope for me because Kemba just hit the 3, so I'm way.
Oh man!
Wow, you are way back. We are basically commentating for Jayson Tatum with a turnaround jumper. Good God, everything falling for Boston now. I might have been way off on this prediction. Boston with a 10-point lead, 8.5 to go in the third.
45 out of their 66 from
Bradley Beal
Kemba.
misses another 3. The Wizards are off. This has been absolutely terrible. 10-point lead, 8 minutes, 15 seconds left in the third. Jayson Tatum for 3. Good. This game is getting out of hand.
Let's go. Hey, shout out to me. Crashing my own team all week. Come on here. And here we go.
I said the Celtics weren't even going to make it out of the play-in. I am looking bad right now.
The Celtics just turned on after half.
Now, I don't want to look ahead too much.
No, it's far from over. It's far from over.
I don't want to look ahead too much, but Nets in 5 over the Celtics or a 6?
I can't believe they'll have to play the Nets the first round if they win this game. That's just like
they might want to lose. Better chance against Philly.
This is like going to your own funeral at that point.
Could you imagine all series long watching Joel Embiid go up against Tristan Thompson?
No, no, I can't.
If Robert Williams can't go,
I mean, even they did have a hard time covering the big men for the Nets. Never mind an MVP candidate.
I gotta say, I have never been more just absolutely flabbergasted at a team that cannot make a shot. It's unreal. They are shooting terribly right now. They are 1 of 13. They are shooting 8% from three-point range.
Jesus.
That's tough.
They're actually shooting better from the floor than the Celtics overall. It's just that they can't hit a three-point to save their life. And Alex Len forgot how to make a layup.
J-Mar's not too happy. J-Mar, what's your thoughts on Alex Len in this game so far?
Alex
Washington
Len,
fan, can't be good.
this has just been, I mean, they better run like a 3-man weave at practice to practice Alex Len's freaking layup lines here, guys. What the hell are we doing? This is like elementary school.
I mean, what's the run right now? It was 54-52. So we're talking like a 17-2
run to start the third quarter. And we're talking Kemba Walker and Jayson Tatum.
Mainly all of them.
Scorched earth right now. Scorched earth.
27 out of the 60, 47, excuse me, out of the 69. I think like at least 14 out of those, maybe all 17 came from just those two alone.
I'm going to eat a lot of shit when I say that if the Boston Celtics win this game. I said they weren't even making it out of the play-in.
You did say that.
A lot.
You confidently
picked
the Wizards to win this.
I confidently picked the Celtics to suck, not Alex Len like that. Good Lord. I can't get over it. I can't get over it.
Showing up.
I can't get over how bad the Wizards
We said at the beginning, and you said at the beginning that if Tatum and Kemba show up, then the Celtics got a good shot. And they're showing up as of right now. All right, that's the last try at that.
And who can win the battle of the boards? The battle of the boards was going to be big. And right now, I mean, the Wizards are dominating the boards. They're out-rebounding the Celtics by 10. It's just not translating to points. They're not finishing on any fast breaks. They're not finishing at the rim, as we've seen. They're not finishing from beyond the arc. Nothing good.
They're wizarding it up.
They're wizarding it up.
Sorry, J-Mart. My bad.
Oh, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, we're back. 13-point lead for the Celtics. This game got out of hand fast. Good God, Bradley Beal. Good defense from Marcus Smart. He's starting to step it up. Maybe he was faking his limp. I'm kidding.
Yeah, who knows at this point? He's been playing good defense this whole game so far.
Okay, Daniel Gafford on the offensive board in the finish. 11-point game. You see, Alex Len should never touch the court again. You got Daniel Gafford. Ooh, Tatum with the backdoor cut on Bradley Beal. Obviously, Bradley Beal's weakness has been his defense. Lead back up to 13 for the Celtics. Jayson Tatum, Kemba Walker having a hell of a third quarter.
All right,
Bradley Beal misses again.
Oh, yeah.
Tatum for 3. Good Lord.
Oh, man.
Good Lord.
This dude is
fire.
Absolute fire. Wow. I mean, coming up on Sports Force, I really go in on Tatum and the Celtics. So
I mean, he is just absolutely
gonna age well.
Scorching, dude. I've been going all over TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't even use Twitter like that.
I'm a Celtics fan. I'm talking just garbage about my team. Now look at me. I'm going to be like, yeah, we won. Just that typical Boston person that everybody just can't stand. That's going to be
even
me.
The free throws are like barely going in. They roll around the rim for 10 seconds and then drop for the Wizards right now. They couldn't be more off from the field than this.
The Wizards are only outscoring Kemba and Tatum by 10 points. Let's just put that in consideration right now.
And Rui Hachimura, it's a big deal that he's in such foul trouble. He's got 4 right now. They cannot afford to put him back in there. That's why they have to go with freaking 9-finger Bertans over here.
I'm sorry, 8 points.
9-finger Bertans. His nickname?
Tatum finally missed. Westbrook for 3. That's not going in. Come on. E. Smith, offensive board. Good hustle. Wide open again. Offensive foul on Westbrook.
What's up with the long sleeves? I don't get that.
Oh, and look who's on the court yet again. Falling on the ground. Kemba Walker. He took a good charge, though. Terrible call. Absolutely terrible call.
22-6 in the third quarter. Jeez.
14-point lead for the Celtics.
Wizards just did not.
Oh, Kemba from deep. Oh, okay. Nope.
I think that's got to show now with like Brad Stevens is just out coaching whoever
Russell
the
Westbrook.
Wizards. I don't even know who the Wizards coach is.
Scott Brooks.
Oh yeah, I mean he's just getting out coached. Yeah, it's the Wizards. I have no idea.
Russell Westbrook with a chance for a 3-point play, but of course, theme of the night: the Wizards can't finish a layup.
Tony's preseason pick for MVP is showing up here in the play-in game.
Wish you hit on that pick.
Yeah. You wouldn't be in the play-in game if you hit on that pick.
Exactly.
Hey, not necessarily. Curry's in the play-in game.
That's true.
Yeah, his team is substantially worse than the Celtics. They don't even have a player near the caliber of freaking Tristan Thompson, let alone Kemba Walker.
I don't know about that. Tristan Thompson. Hey, speaking of the devil, but
Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond's better than Tristan Thompson. They both stink, but
Draymond. I guess I go off on Andrew Wiggins a little too much.
Yeah, Wiggins is a serviceable player. Oubre,
goaltending on Tristan Thompson. Back to a 12-point game. Little less than 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Story of the third quarter: Jayson Tatum and Kemba Walker. Ridiculous.
Yeah, they're going off.
Ridiculous.
They're going off.
It's just unconscious. Kemba Walker looking like he's at UConn right now.
This is the prime example of the NBA. Like, you don't need depth. If you got 1 or 2 guys that are scoring, you're set.
How many people we got in the chat right now?
We have 4 in the chat right now.
Well, that's it. We were up to 11 before.
Yeah.
Pump this stuff out. Who the hell is this guy checking in? Matthews. I'm kidding. That's how much they don't want to put Alex Len back on the court. They're pulling the water boy in here. I'm sure he's not a water boy. Everybody relax. E. Smith again. Oh, Davis Bertans. 9 fingers, lays it in. 10-point game. Joe, what are you thinking right now? 5 minutes left for your team here. They've had an outstanding third quarter. What do they need to do to keep it up?
Don't force shots. This is when they hurt themselves. Watch, a lot of times they blow leads is because they're shooting threes. They're forcing the ball.
You know what I noticed for the Celtics?
What?
Bad things constantly happen when Evan Fournier touches the ball.
Hey, he's been playing a lot better as of late.
Tonight,
honestly.
Tonight.
Oh, tonight in general. Yeah, no. That will happen. Like, he's the most inconsistent player. He'll score 40 and then he'll come back and he'll go 0 for 10. I mean, it's just like
hold on a second, guys.
It's not looking good, Tony.
Beal and Westbrook are being outscored by Tatum and Walker by 22 points now. That's insane. Guys, just give me less than 10 seconds.
Got you.
You're good.
Yeah, Tony.
Ooh.
Not looking good for Team Mike's prediction. I'm known to jinx
all right.
teams and known to jinx any kind of event, honestly. And I think I jinxed the Wizards when I said right before half, Bradley Beal's going to hit a game winner.
I actually did hear that.
Back.
No, I mean.
Wow. Another turnover by Beal. Evan Fournier in the corner. 11-point game here. Approaching 4 minutes left in the third. Kemba Walker for 3 again. Off.
Thompson. My guy Thompson. He's on the boards right now. I think he heard me too. And as I talk trash about Neesmith, he hits a 3. So I think this is a
I don't ever want to hear
theme.
any nonsense that Davis Bertans is better than Kristaps Porzingis ever again. He is being outworked by Tristan Thompson right now.
Celtics will fold in the 4th. Sorry, Joe.
We'll see. It's an 11-point game now. The way they're playing right now, it's kind of scary.
Oh,
Tristan Thompson cannot hit free throws, man.
He's putting in work on the boards.
Assist.
I'm behind. I haven't seen him miss his free throws yet.
Just one so far.
Now he'll miss a second.
He's
the
missed.
The net almost looks broken on the Celtics side just because of how on fire they've been. All right. 12-point game, 80-68. 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
We still haven't seen or heard anything from Robert Williams at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. They said he's hobbling pretty badly.
Oh, Bradley Beal off the mark again. He is not having a good night.
They're saying that he doesn't look like his return probably won't happen. He can't even really walk on it.
Wow. The people that watched my episode of Into the Crosshairs all week might have a real fun time with the comment section.
You're just yelling, the Celtics will lose.
Yeah, pretty much just me shitting on the Celtics. I even apologized to Joe Skirdo in the episode.
Oh, man. Got to go check it out after this.
Bradley Beal is 8 for 20 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3. The Wizards as a team are 1 of 14, 7% from 3. Yeah. J Mart was right. E. Smith might have the ugliest shooting form of all time. He just took a foul shot.
Did you hear what Barkley said about his name?
No, E. Smith? Oh, did Mike drop out?
I have no idea. He said, what kind of stupid person names their kid Ish? And they were like, did you just call Ish Smith's kid parents stupid?
Well, he goes 2 for 2 from the line, and it is back down to a 10-point game. 3.5 minutes left in the third. Kemba Walker sitting on the bench. Marcus Smart running the point. Jayson Tatum still on the court. See what he can do.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, Jayson Tatum is just cooking.
I'm like a half second ahead of you. He's got 33. He's got 33.
Wow. Jayson Tatum has 33 points, folks, with less than 3 minutes left in the third quarter. This man might drop 50 tonight. Another turnover for the Wizards.
All right, hold on. I'm going to pause mine for a sec, and then I'm going to unpause it, and hopefully we're
Well,
hey,
Mike's
can you pause it for like 15 seconds?
Yeah, I'll just pause it for the whole quarter. Maybe you'll make it back.
Yeah.
I'm not that far behind you, and I can't pause mine.
I just paused mine. He just took his free throw.
Yeah, you guys have to go on.
I will be issuing such a large apology to this Boston Celtics.
You owe it to him.
Yeah, I was really mean, huh?
You definitely didn't hold back.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
The two-time champ does what he wants.
The host of Into the Crosshairs does what he wants.
I think a lot of people were in agreement that the Celtics. I think
Burton's
badly injured.
This team. Oh, Davis Bertans down.
Just got
9 fingers.
Throat.
Beal good God, hits it from Newton, Massachusetts.
Literally, I think Burns just got choked
rocked.
Out. He's still in though.
Rocked. Yeah, he's holding his collarbone.
Yeah, he's hurt. That's not that. I want to see a replay of that.
What do you mean that's not good? That's probably going to be an improvement. The guy's 0 for 8.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying for his health's sake. Jeez.
Oh, I'm not rooting for him to be hurt. I mean, to be hurt. You know?
Oh my.
Oh yeah, he got throat punched by Aaron Nesmith there.
And this is a good time for a commercial break. Back to hating on Bertans.
Hey, I
wasn't
don't
hating.
mind that guy.
I wasn't hating. 12-point lead now. Jayson Tatum back at the line. 34 points total. Little over 2 minutes left in the third.
Going off.
This man might drop 50. And I will issue a huge apology to him. I don't know where, I don't know when, but
He's got 37 now.
I don't even know if he'll see it. E. Smith with a bucket, 11-point game. This guy is keeping the Wizards in the game. And I say this guy because he's played for every team in the world. And including like the Singapore Blue Sharks or something, right?
I think it was the
Minnesota back out.
Look at the steal. E. Smith, both ends of the floor. The dime to Westbrook. He can't finish a layup. What else is new?
The amount of times I've seen Neesmith go to the hoop and lose the ball. And he's going to take a three and miss it. Nice. Get him off the court.
I cannot. The Wizards need like Michael's secret stuff here, guys. What are you doing? No one. What is that? Oh, we hit it. Never mind.
I jinxed him.
You know the water boy they brought in? He just hit the wildest turnaround three.
I wish I could see it, but my broadcast pooped out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Mikey!
The whole
You're torturing
PlayStation.
yourself here.
A whole PlayStation.
8-point game now. Tatum. He did not get fouled. I'm sorry, Joe. This
Poor
is really,
shot selections. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They're right back in this game.
Dude, these are ticky-tack fouls here. These are
That's
the
NBA.
playoff. It's the play-in. Kind of the playoffs. 38 points for Tatum. 1 minute left in the third. I mean, the Celtics really don't want to play. Kemba Walker back on the court. I don't really think the Celtics want to play the Pacers. I think Domantas Sabonis. So, dude, I might be eating it all because I don't think the Wizards, the way they're playing tonight, want to play the Pacers.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough game to pick. I really don't know.
I picked the Pacers to go to the playoffs, but I also picked the Wizards to go to the playoffs. So either way, I'm getting one wrong if they lose tonight. Beal drive finally puts one down. 8-point game, less than a minute left in the third quarter.
Telling you, it's far from over.
It is definitely far from over.
There's a lot of time left.
E. Smith has been an absolute monster on both ends of the court, but now he's guarding Jayson Tatum, and Jayson Tatum is just absolutely making him look silly.
Oh my
God, he can't miss.
Wow.
Jayson Tatum is unconscious right now.
40
40 points.
12 minutes to go.
40 points through 3 quarters.
Man, I wish I could watch.
Just pretend you're watching.
Yeah, I'm sure he actually
41 points in 30 minutes.
Wow.
And an offensive foul picked up by Kemba Walker again. Another Washington Wizards turnover. And just like that, the momentum swings back to Boston.
He's got 41. Man.
41 points in 30 minutes. Everybody was going off about 39 and 29 from Steph. This might be a little more impressive. This guy cannot miss. He's driving again. Picked from behind. Half-court heave, no good. Third quarter finally ends. Thank God, if you're a Wizards fan, that third quarter is finally over. As a Celtics fan, Joe, going into the third quarter, up by 10, Jayson Tatum, just give him the damn ball, right?
Yeah, just give him the ball. Make good shot selections. That's their thing every time they're up. They like to get into these threes. Tatum's playing well because he's driving to the hoop. He hasn't made a ton of threes. He's just driving through the hoop. He's dominating.
Right. He's hitting everything.
Yeah.
He's not missing anything.
Exactly. Especially those fadeaways. I mean, when he can get that shot going, he's scary.
This is unbelievable. 41 points in 30 minutes.
That's exactly what they needed. Like, that was their up. Like, they need him to absolutely dominate, not put up 23 to 25. He needs to score 35 to 40 to 45.
He needs to do exactly what Steph Curry needs to do for the Warriors tomorrow night.
Throughout the entire playoffs.
throughout the entire
playoffs. Yeah.
Yes. Every single night.
At least Tatum has Kemba that maybe once in a while he can help lift him. Like he's doing tonight. Kemba's playing awesome, but
my whole thing is I'm not worried about Steph. I'm not worried about even Wiggins. I am worried about Wiggins on the defensive side because he's going to have to cut LeBron, but what I'm worried about is who is going to guard Anthony Davis? Who is going to guard Andre Drummond? Kevon Looney?
No one is.
No, exactly. You're going to have to put Draymond on one of those two.
Tony thinks Steph's just going to just flat out disappoint. How many points, Tony?
You might have to put I
think the Lakers win.
Draymond on Anthony Davis. But that would be terrible.
Dodger Joey wants to know how many goals have been scored. A few.
How many goals? 80 and 90. There you go.
So
speaking of Steph, since we're on the topic, tomorrow we'll be back here. Same seat.
Oh, yes.
Same place, same channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way you're alerted when we go live tomorrow for the watch party of Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Lakers. I think everyone kind of assumes the Lakers are going to take care of business in this game, but it's going to be super entertaining regardless, just to see what Steph's going to do. He's going to make some crazy shots. I guarantee it. They're still going to get blown out, but he's going to make some crazy shots.
I don't think after the last month he's had that I see Steph just all of a sudden folding in the big
yeah.
After the season he's had, not even just the last month. The guy, like, we kept waiting for Steph to just stop putting up these ridiculous numbers and these big performances, and he just didn't.
Keeps doing it, yeah.
He didn't stop all season long.
12 for 25. My gosh, someone's shooting 50%.
Dude, he's hit more threes than the entire Wizards team.
Yeah, literally.
Well, I mean, what are the Wizards? 1 of 15 from 3 now. 6%. Now, Rui Hachimura is back with 4 fouls. This is going to be a big, big quarter for him and a big boost for the Wizards, hopefully, because they need to take advantage of those rebounds right now. And Lopez is in the game as well. Like I said, Alex Len will not see the court again tonight.
Kicking off the 4th.
Dude, when you can't... Oh, another hook shot. Lopez drills it. That little pirouette hook shot for Lopez has been sick tonight.
Little ballerina stuff?
Oh, yeah. More pirouettes, ballerina steps, putting the ball in the bucket.
The Lopez's have had the craziest careers, man.
They have switched Westbrook onto Tatum. This should be interesting. Oh, my God. And they called it terrible.
Westbrook's about to lose it.
No, he's going to have him challenge that because that's an actual terrible call. Sorry. It's a terrible call in a playing game.
It's the NBA for you.
Ugh. Walker for 3. Off.
Oh, that's the shot we're talking about. Like, why are we shooting that? That's a shot that I could live with. Misses it, though.
Oh, my God. Another offensive board. And now. Oh, that was close to being a foul on Rui. That would have been his 5th. But the Wizards get the ball. 8-point game. Westbrook, Gafford, and Rui all with 4 fouls. Bradley Beal and Ish Smith each with 3. Definitely foul trouble. This is a terrible question. 6 fouls to foul out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh, the water boy just got blocked.
Oh, nice play, Neesmith. Making out for all those missed
You're not
shots.
allowed to compliment Neesmith. No, I'm just kidding. What the hell was that?
That's what I'm talking about.
He's trying to draw the foul too much. Good God, Russ.
In a row, you're up 8. You don't need a 3.
And not to mention a double-clutched, terrible
freaking
3.
Hoop.
Give the ball to Jayson Tatum. What are you doing?
Oh, my gosh.
Give the ball to Jayson Tatum. Guy's 12 of 25 with 41 points. Kemba, why are you double clutching a 3 from freaking Back Bay Station?
No, Kemba, go ahead. The Wizards are going to work their way back into the game.
Robin Lopez, more pirouettes, but he missed.
That's good defense, though. I'll give
they
Thompson
call a foul
credit.
again. These fouls are bad. Both ends of the court.
Thompson's been a beast on the defensive side. I will give him that.
He has really stepped up in the absence of Robert Williams. Aaron Nesmith stepping up on the defensive side. Couple blocks, couple steals.
He can't shoot, but at least he can play defense.
Woo, and now Naismith comes out, Fournier in.
All right.
I don't know if I would have made that switch just yet with the way Naismith is activated, impacting the defensive side of the ball. Kemba with a steal off Lopez, fast break. Oh, fouled. Langford gets fouled at the basket. Still an 8-point game, just over 10 minutes left here in the fourth. We got an exciting finish gearing up. I have a feeling Mike might be right.
Bradley Beal?
Maybe not Bradley Beal. He's not shooting too well tonight. Actually, no one is for the Wizards. I think the only one in. What the heck?
I thought that was going in. That looked like it was going to give me a 2K roll there.
And Rui Hachimura is back on the bench with 5 fouls. No good. Romeo Langford. Look at those numbers. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
3 and 2 a game. 3 points, 2 rebounds a game for Romeo Langford. And that's what needs to replace your starting center in Robert Williams. Russ, take the ball to the hoop. Oh, my God. Wow. He missed everything on that.
He's
not looking good for
tonight.
the Wizards. Yeah, not looking good. 9-point game. Fournier to Tatum. Back to Fournier. Stolen by Russ. He gets fouled.
They're really the Celtics are beating him up in a good way while he's driving to the hoop. Like, he cannot find a lane at all to drive to the hoop. He's only got 14 points.
Okay. Yo, is it me or does dude, Fournier's beard looks so weird. I feel like he's playing with a mask on. I thought he was playing with a mask on.
I would let you know my thoughts if I could see it.
Russell Westbrook, 4 of 14 tonight. 14 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. Not a good night for Dangerous.
Isn't that Wilson, Russell Wilson?
That is Russell Wilson, but
Dangerous or Dangerous?
Dangerous.
It's basketball season. It's basketball season. So.
I guess he could be dangerous too.
Right now, yeah. All right, we're just gonna call him Goat Brook. 7-point game now.
Goat Brook.
Goat Brook. Clawing him back in.
I guess. Tatum on another drive. Oh my God, he got called. Jesus Christ. Lopez called for a foul again. Tatum hitting the nose. Back to the line with 41 points. I'm gearing. I got to save some of my voice here.
Yeah.
For the Jayson Tatum apology video.
Wow. He's shooting 70% from the field this half. It'd be cool if he was playing, if Jaylen Brown was playing. That would be nice.
Jaylen Brown was having a panic attack on the sideline. He could not stop shaking. He know how bad he wants to be out there. That's all adrenaline right now.
Oh, for sure.
He's just shaking on the sidelines.
Tony, that might be a good idea. You see, I'm in a predicament here. I can
Russ off again. Cannot get anything to go.
I can work on the internet and try and get my YouTube TV back up, but then I risk the stream. So I'm going to take one for the team, and I'm going to pretend like I'm reacting with these guys. Hopefully Beal hits that game winner, and I could pretend.
Oh, my God. Jayson Tatum was about to launch over Robin Lopez, for sure.
I think Tatum's frustrated at Lopez right now. Back to back, he's kind of manhandled him.
He's not letting him get any easy shots, that's for sure. The disrespect to Tristan Thompson is so funny.
There it is. That's the shot.
11-point game now. Not looking good for the Wizards. Kemba Walker with a foul, however.
He's really been trying to draw those charges like every possession.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. I mean, not absolutely terrible, but it just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He's gotten it to go a few times tonight, 3 or 4 times. I've seen him get a charge call. So
yeah, it's worked more than it hasn't. So
where are my guys commenting? Where is my dude J Mart? His Wizards are not looking good here.
We're having some technical difficulties on YouTube. I'm trying to solve those, so I'm not sure if J Mart.
What about my guy Ipar that was going to bet €1,000? Was that his name?
He also was on YouTube. I can't figure out what's going on my end, but my PlayStation took a poop, and now I'm having issues.
It was Ipar, right? I don't want to be mean and forget names.
Fournier.
It was J Mart. It was Jim Jones and Alper.
This game is possibly over. Alper, I was close. Ipar. Yo, that's insane that they didn't just call. Kemba Walker.
That's a good shot.
Oh my God.
That looked like it was bouncing in.
Tatum misses the putback. Look, Davis Bertans isn't even ready for the ball. This team is just not even ready for this game.
Oh, look at his throat. Did you see that? Look at that.
Oh, yeah, he did get
oh man, on the left, on his, I guess that's his right side, our left side, but that's
I don't use the word hero lightly. Hurrah. Hurrah. Oh God, I forgot what year it was. Can't quote Team America World Police anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get the joke. Did you get a joke?
No, I didn't.
You guys, wait. You guys have never seen Team America World Police?
No, I never even heard of it.
What
movie? Is it a movie?
Yeah, it's made by the guy.
Oh, the guys who made South Park?
Yeah, it's with the puppets.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I gotcha.
Oh my God, that movie is not allowed to be broadcasted anywhere in 2020. Tatum for 3.
Oh.
Gets the offensive board tipped back to him. 10-point game, just under 8 minutes left. Not looking good for the Wizards at all. Have not been able to shoot. Tatum just absolutely. Oh my God. All right, Tatum absolutely faked Bradley Beal out of his shoes, but Lopez sent the layup to the third row.
He's the only guy that's showing up right now. He's everywhere on the defensive side, at least.
Ish Smith as well. Ish Smith, don't forget the 15-team wonder, Ish Smith.
That's when you know your team's not playing well, when those two guys.
Oh my God. Did that just go over the backboard? Wow.
That was an interesting shot, to say the least.
That's how they do it in France, man. They take shots from behind the backboard. Is he French? Did I make that up? I believe he's French, right?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. I mean, just assuming names, assuming nationalities. Good God. But I was right both times, so that's good. Up, pirouette, Lopez, off. You know what? It's because he only did a half a pirouette. He's got to do the full circle to make the shot.
My
Tatum,
goodness.
God.
Dude is going off right now.
I am so sorry, Boston. And I am so sorry, Boston fans. I completely underestimated Jayson Tatum, obviously. Guy's got nearly... Does he have 50?
He's got 45.
I told you. I knew it. Halfway through the third quarter, remember? I said he's putting up 50.
Yeah, he easily can now. I mean, they just don't have an answer for him. Literally.
Which is... I knew that he had the potential to go off coming into this game because of that defensive. I knew they weren't going to be able to slow him down, but I just didn't think they would be this inept on offense.
Yeah, he's doing everything he wants. He's driving to the hoop. He's getting those fadeaway shots. He's getting the open threes. Literally whatever he wants to do.
And I gotta be honest. I mean, I might pick the Pacers over the Wizards if they look like this.
Is it in Washington though?
Yeah. They are the higher seed.
I'd take the home team in that.
Kobe would get 50. Oh my God. R.I.P. R.I.P. to one of the newest members of the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, Kobe Bean Bryant.
I can't watch the game, but I can show you jerseys, Nick.
Mike, you're going to have to get this fixed for Steph versus LeBron, right?
Yeah, really. I think it's something that's going on in this moment. I don't think it's an issue that's like going to last hopefully a day because we're having issues with the stream too. So.
Oh, okay. You know what I like about you, Joe? You admit to everybody that you're a controversial b-ball guy.
He did say that.
Joe is a controversial basketball guy. Listen, me and Joe got some bad takes coming out this week if the Celtics pull this one off right here. If they close this one out, me and Joe don't look good this week on the shows.
No, I also ripped the play-in tournament too. So
also
it's gonna be a lot of negativity tomorrow's episode.
If Steph carries the Warriors over the Lakers, I also look bad because I said the Lakers are going to win that game by 20 points.
Alper is back. And he's asking if we are Boston or Wizards fan. Joe is actually a Boston fan. Nick is not neither. He's just a basketball fan.
I'm just a basketball freak.
Fanatic.
But I do have a team. It is the Dallas Mavericks. I hate to admit that while Maxi Kleber still dons the uniform. I said we need to all start a fundraiser. Maybe quarter or half a Bitcoin will do the trick. Trade him.
He put it on the line in this game.
On the Celtics?
I don't know which team he picked. He was asking us which team to pick. Which team did you pick, Alper?
Alper, we need to know. We need to know. This is bigger than that guy lying about his house. This is clearly more money. So can we get the $1,000?
Who'd you bet it on, Alper?
Come on. Joe didn't like that. I didn't like what the media did with
that comment came from YouTube, and that's where we're down on the stream right now. So I don't know what's going on, y'all, but I hope everyone that is tuning in and able to tune in is enjoying the stream.
I hope there's 100,000 people in it, and that's what crashed the stream.
And I just have no idea. Like, I can't see it.
Yep. I'm actually gonna go to the YouTube live chat right now, and
let me know if you get in.
It's 3.5 million people there. No, I'm just kidding. Davis Bertans again off from 3. I'm gonna go out and limb. The Wizards suck right now. They just suck right now. Like, there's no sugarcoating it. They are absolutely terrible.
What's up, Kevin?
Just say it. As soon as I got to this live stream, the Celtics have absolutely dominated.
Dodger Joey says he's here for Joe.
Well, we actually fired Joe, so that's bad news. You might want to unsubscribe.
The stream is down. Apparently, there's one person watching, and Alper can see it wherever you bet 1,000 euros on things across Europe. We don't know. I'm just gonna say it's Kyrgyzstan.
So we're writing a story about Alper. How old is he? Is he like 25? He's got a family. What do you think? 28?
He's a sheep herder from the western mountains of Kazakhstan.
Oh, so he's probably like in his mid-40s at this point.
Mid-40s, definitely.
Hey, Dodger Joey, I'm not putting that comment on the screen.
Definitely the kind of guy that walks around with like a mean staff stick.
You're going to need to be more creative than that, Dodger Joey.
If you're betting €1,000 on games, man.
I wonder who Dodger Joey is.
I wonder too. No clue.
I feel like I know, but I don't. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you who Dodger Joey is at all. Don't know, but Dodger Joey, you are a fantastic person. You know that?
Tony thinks that they might be blocking the feed because the ESPN logo, so let's see if that changes now. We've had it up since the beginning, and there's been no issues.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. Bradley Beal off again. Ladies and gentlemen, you might stick a fork in the night for the Washington Wizards. I know there's 6 minutes left, but they can't hit anything. And Jayson Tatum is just taking over this game. Tristan Thompson turning back the clock to the 2015 Cavaliers.
Look at that, Tristan Thompson.
I mean, I have to
double, man.
Apologize to the Boston Celtics. Dude, and Rui misses a jump shot. Oh my God.
It's over, Nick.
They are just so bad. Like, this is not a professional basketball team.
Both of these games have been just
Alex Len is 1 for 9 from the field. And
my God. Tatum for 3.
Wow, Tatum, what a shot.
He is he is in the zone.
See that shot, Mike?
That was good.
Unbelievable, right?
I know it's a 25-foot three-pointer because that's what my little
48 points. He needs 2 more to get 50. Let's go.
Oh, he's going to get 50 then.
Wow, I was completely off on this. Come on, Jayson Tatum, get the 50. What's the Celtic franchise playoff record? What did Larry get? I know it's Larry.
I actually don't know.
We'll find
that out. Come on. Romeo Langford, don't you dare selfishly take those 2 points away from Tatum, you bum.
I mean, does this technically count as the playoffs, though?
Are they 1 for 20 from 3? I think they might be 1 for 20 from 3-point.
John Havlicek with 54. Yeah.
He could do it.
Larry's not even in the top 4, actually.
Wow, it's a terrible take on my part.
Havlicek, Isaiah Thomas, Sam Jones, and Ray Allen.
The Washington Wizards. We need to talk about
Tatum, yeah. About to be, at least.
The Washington Wizards are now shooting 3 of 20 from 3. A whopping 15%.
49 for Tatum. One more.
50 for Tatum. A 50 burger for Tatum?
Everyone's got their phones out.
Oh, this guy wants a Nick Mack rant. You want a Nick Mack rant?
All right. Yes.
What's this guy's name?
Flash Johnson. That's what we've been calling him.
Flash Johnson. Well, you don't know his actual name. I love it.
No, that's what Joe calls him. So I figured Joe.
Oh, that's not good.
You've been missing a lot so far. I'm almost out of energy with how much I've ranted about how bad the Wizards are. Like, and Jayson Tatum, don't get me wrong, he's unbelievable right now. He's just sick with it. But the Washington Wizards are looking like they're a PAL rec league team.
They should get Westbrook off the court. He's limping. They're down 18. They got another game to play. Like, this game is over. Get your starters off the court.
Yeah, this is done.
Russ is limping.
Russ and Beal both limping. They got to stop.
Not gonna work, Dr. Joey. You're gonna have to get more creative. Get on Google for some better jokes.
So here's my rant. Alex Len, Davis Bertans, and pretty much everybody outside of Lopez. I mean, this is including Beal. They all they should be ashamed of themselves from how they've performed on the court tonight, especially the big men. Rui Hachimura probably would have had a bigger effect on this game, but he couldn't keep his hands off of anybody. And then you got Davis Bertans, who couldn't hit the broadside of a barn tonight, and Alex Len, who was 0 for 8 from 6 inches from the hoop. I'm just shocked at how bad this game turned out. This is a game that was a 2-point game at halftime.
I mean, Tatum outscoring Westbrook and Beal combined, too. That is ridiculous.
They really did take
absolutely ridiculous.
The second that the third quarter started. Like, from that point on, it's been all Celtics.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Guys, I got to jump, actually.
Okay.
But, wow. I'm going to leave everybody with this. Alex Len should never play in the NBA again.
Is this a real thing, Joe? I hope so, because I'm thinking that I did something wrong. So I hope I didn't, and this is true.
YouTube is down worldwide. Did we crash YouTube? 3 million people joined the Warzone Sports Network stream at once, and we crashed YouTube.
We crashed it. You're right.
We crashed YouTube, damn it.
That sounds about right.
That's why when I was trying to get that scoreboard earlier, it kept crashing. The whole thing's down.
Dude, we crashed YouTube. We crashed ESPN. We bring the heat. It was getting too hot in here. We crashed Mike's cable or whatever he's got.
YouTube TV. It all adds up. It all adds up.
Wow.
That does add up, actually.
The Warzone Sports Network just broke the world.
I'll go on YouTube and try to watch a video. Yeah, it's not. My app isn't even loading.
Oh my god, dude, we broke the internet, and we're still streaming. It's not a coincidence.
Nick, this is great content, but I got bad news. No one's ever gonna see it because the whole internet's down. Are we live still? I think we're live still because I got comments coming in.
We're live now. Yeah, I just went on here.
Are people losing their minds at what we're talking about? We just opened a wormhole in space.
Well, we got 0 people in the chat. It says for me, but I don't think that's true.
Twitter's blowing up because YouTube is down and everyone doesn't know what to do. Dude, get hashtag blame Warzone Sports Network going right now. Right now. Get it trending. Dude, I don't even care. You can blame us. We crashed YouTube. That's how you blow up. That's how you go viral.
I don't know if I want to be responsible for crashing one of the biggest platforms in the world.
Are you kidding me?
We will blow up.
Why not?
Bro. We will have 1 million subscribers tomorrow morning if we actually
Warzone to the moon, baby.
That's cool. That's cool. And I'm all for it.
Dude, after this, we're dropping our own crypto, and it's going to be Warzone to the moon. Let's go. We're running with it. Crashing YouTube, dropped in cryptocurrencies.
Oh, what a pass. No, not a good shot, though. Tatum just can't be stopped. This is over.
That's all we have to talk about right now because the Wizards are that bad.
Russ is out, Beal's out. Oh, Tatum, that's not good.
We just had a slight uptick in viewership. I wonder if YouTube's back. Joe just commented this at the same time as I was saying that
YouTube is back up. That's because I let him put it back up. Don't let him fool you.
Well, you told me the problem was.
This game is over. All right. I was supposed to go 5 minutes ago, guys. You got me going. I thought we crashed YouTube.
I think we might have.
Did that record? Davis Bertans is as bad as Alex Len. Oh my God, I can't wait to go off about this. Don't ever compare Kristaps Porzingis to Davis Bertans ever again. That is the worst comparison I've ever heard.
Who compared him to Kristaps?
The entire TikTok world actually
that doesn't count.
Yeah, well, no, Barstool, they were all agreeing. I don't ever want to hear it again. NBA TikTok, this is why you're out of your minds. That's why you don't, 80% of you don't know what you're talking about. You wouldn't catch Kristaps Porzingis going 0 for 10 in a play-in game like this. His last shot, almost missed the backboard to the right. How do you do that as an NBA player? Oh, it's fine. Alex Len did it from a foot out. That's right.
The Wizards they would only be beaten just Tatum and Kemba by 18. That's just ridiculous.
That is how bad they have played. They have not. All right.
94-76.
Again. All right. I'm at 8 minutes. I had to go. All right.
See you, man.
Thanks for guys. This was a ton of fun. I hope I brought enough heat and passion. If you thought this was something, you just wait till LeBron and Steph step on the court tomorrow night.
Prepare your apologies, Nick. That's all the Celtics nation wants to hear is prepare your apologies.
And I'll start with Joe. Joe, I'm sorry, but you also have some apologizing to do to your own damn team. So
I don't apologize to anybody.
Don't get it twisted.
We just roll with the punches.
Don't get it twisted. But we'll see you all tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific.
Throw one more jab at Len.
I would draft Sue Bird over Alex Len.
There you go. That's a good way to sign off right there. That's a good way to sign off right there.
Right. He was going in on those guys. As soon as he left, Kemba hit another 3, so that was perfect.
Yeah, and as soon as he left, YouTube actually did come back up. So we're back. We're back to normal.
That was weird. I didn't even know YouTube could just shut down like that.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
Yeah, I wonder what it is. Like,
I wonder if I could watch the rest of the game with you now that it's basically over.
Hey, you got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, so I found out how my day could be ruined if YouTube goes down.
Right? Especially that you depend on YouTube for your cable too. That's even worse.
I need YouTube. That's crazy. I hope that all recorded because that's really good content to post on the Instagram of Nick. We brought down YouTube.
Yeah, right.
He was going crazy.
Just absolutely screaming.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, this game's about over 116.96. Thanks for coming. I think I just brought the luck because the Celtics were looking awful in the first half to the point it was like.
I think that's what it was. Because the Wizards didn't look good in the first half either, but the Celtics were looking equally as bad.
Yeah, right. And they were down. I think they were down like 8 late in the second too. And the Celtics kind of came back, cut it down, and it was like, oh man.
And after the third quarter, it was all gas, no breaks.
Oh yeah.
Good thing that didn't happen for the Lakers game. I feel like more people are anticipating that one.
Yeah, for sure. And especially when it went down, the Celtics were already kind of blowing them out.
Oh yeah, I can see the game now. That was what the problem was.
That is weird. So you're like TV like slowly like
I lost it. Like
you
it
lost it.
Yeah.
And then we got kicked off YouTube right after that.
Yeah, it wouldn't load. But now I can see it. 116.98.
Hey, at least we got the same score. That might have been why it was so behind too.
I think so.
It all makes sense. That makes sense that Russ is leaving. He's limping. That's not good. They got to play another game in what, 2 days?
Yeah, they do. And that game is an elimination game now.
Yep. Winner will play Philly.
Yeah, I'm just getting the clip of him walking to the locker room, so I'm still a little behind. So this is a one-liner right here, right? Dodger Joey just put this in. And I've denied all of his jokes. So I'll give him this one. He said, what happened to Joe? I thought he was talking about you, but he wasn't.
Good one, Dodger Joey.
What a guy.
Crazy stuff. All right. Time's ticking. Celtics about to win it here. Nets Celtic. That's gonna be a
fun series.
Yeah, that will be interesting. Again, I'm not looking forward to it, but I wonder if the big three actually plays together. I don't think they've even played double-digit games together.
No, they have not. The same thing with the big three in LA with the Lakers too. They haven't all played together more than like 2 games this year.
That's insane.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting playoffs, and you could see some interesting upsets due to the chemistry problems. I still like the Nets, man. They just seem like they're gonna be too powerful offensively to keep up.
I agree. I think the Nets are gonna be very tough to beat.
When they start to see a team like the Sixers, then we'll see a really good series. But I don't know if the Celtics are gonna be able to do it with Jaylen Brown being out. I didn't even know. What a noob I am. I didn't even know Jaylen Brown was out.
Oh yeah, he's out for the entire season. That's basically why, like, I was set. The Celtics are going to have a tough time. Either way, like, yeah, they beat the Wizards, but win 4 games without Jaylen Brown?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen. Unless Tatum drops 50 every night.
Then we're good to go.
Then we got it.
What do you end up finishing with?
50 on the dot. Kemba finished with 29. So they went absolutely off.
Combined for 79 points. That's awesome. Bradley Winter said, great live, what I could see. Thanks, Bradley. We had some technical difficulties with YouTube. For the future, everyone that's still tuned in or people that are watching the replay afterwards, if we ever go down on YouTube like that or go down on any of the platforms, we are also always live on Twitter. We're always live on Twitch as well and sometimes Facebook. So if you guys want to hop over whenever we go down, we really appreciate it. I see we have 5 viewers in. I'm going to play the commercial real quick, Joe, to like and subscribe, and then we'll close this thing out. $118-100 final. Any last thoughts, Joe?
Hey, the Celtics came out strong in the second half. They made their shots. Tatum was ridiculous. They played good defense, and they took advantage of the Wizards having a really bad night. So I can't complain. I thought the Celtics were going to lose by 8. That was my prediction coming in. So I'm glad I'm wrong. Nets, here we come. That might be a tough series, but I think a lot of people will be looking forward to it.
Yeah, it was 17-2 run at one point, and I think it was like 26-6 run at another point in the third quarter. Absolutely filthy in that third quarter, and they just kind of carried that all the way through the fourth until the end of the game. That I could see from watching the track and watching you guys react to the game. Anyways, a reminder, we're going to be live again tomorrow, hopefully with less difficulties. We're going to have Steph Curry versus LeBron James. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it to see my Lakers back in the playoffs again. Last year, we obviously know what happened. Hopefully, it happens again this year. A lot tougher road this time, though, for my Lakers.
Yeah, I think I got the Lakers. I do. But I think everyone has the Lakers essentially because they're the favorite. But I think as long as LeBron AD is healthy, you got nothing to worry about. But that is a big if. It's turned into a big if. But I can't go ahead and say that the Warriors are going to beat the Lakers.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to make that call because the Warriors really don't have much after Steph Curry at this point. If they had Clay, right, I would be like, maybe we could see it. Still, I think I'm taking the Lakers, but if they had Clay, I could think maybe.
Oh, yeah. And I think if they had Clay, they'd probably be snagging a few extra wins too. But I would still take the Lakers. Yeah, Lakers fully healthy against Clay and Curry. But now you're just saying Curry. Curry's got to – Tatum had to put up 50. Curry's got to put up 60, I think, for them to win.
Yeah, maybe 60 plus. All right, make a pick right now, though. How many threes do you think Curry's going to hit in this game?
I'll say 9.
9.
I'll say 9.
I can see it. I said a hot take, and it was just something I'm just throwing out there because I'm not as well versed in basketball. But I said 7 in the fourth quarter.
Alone.
7 in the fourth quarter. I feel like they're gonna be down big, and he's just gonna start throwing Hail Mary bombs up.
It's possible. It's possible with him. Once he hits 1, he could hit 10. I mean, it's pretty insane what he can do.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to sign off here. Got a double-digit win comment from Tony. Yep. Celtics took care of business. And maybe he's talking about the Lakers. Lakers are also going to win by double digits, so that's good to hear. We're going to sign off. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the like. It helps us out a ton in the algorithm and getting our videos out through the YouTube sphere when it's not crashing in the middle of live streams. And check out some of the other shows. Into the Crosshairs aired earlier today. You can go and look at what Nick Mack got wrong about this playing game that we just witnessed. And tomorrow, what's today? Today, Tuesday? Sports Force tomorrow, right?
Sports Force tomorrow.
Sports Force is there and tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Notifications will let you know. So if you hit the notification button, then you are prepared. Who's ready for the WSNL live intro on headquarters? Because I don't have the headquarters one right here.